we are back. Now let's go to Langston River. It was last seen halfway down the riverbank in the shadow of Prosper Bluff. Then let's go get it.
The Langston River flowed free and wild till the calamity drank it all up. Maybe all that water just grew wings and flew off.
Maybe. But I don't really think so.
Riverbank swarming with windbags. They're so bent on finding the core, they hardly notice the kid. Lucky for him, a certain famous ferry barge is still afloat.
Okay, and this one.
Weepin' Nellie. She sent some squirts crying home as she leaves port. Maybe Nellie knows the way to the core. Maybe she can slip right past all the clamor on the coast.
Let's hope so. Wait,
Or
another
maybe
ship?
not. A security skiff pulls up portside. Nellie's just another windbag to those guns. Just then, the windbags notice who she's sailing with. They're pretty steamed about what happened at Cinderbrick.
Okay. They aren't even attacking me. That's nice.
They try to cut her off. They try to slow her down. They try to knock her out. Well, Weepin' Nellie tries harder.
Damn it.
Try as she might, though, she hits a snag. Kid's gotta help her get untangled. Favors for favors.
Okay.
At least she picked a good spot for a break, 'cause the core's right there.
Huh, where is it? Oh, here it is. Nice.
Then the kid hears an unusual sound, like 100 flapping wings. They had their own eyes on the core. But why? Well, kid ain't got time to think it over just yet.
Some birds.
He finds Weepin' Nellie raring to go. Turns out she's got a special surprise for when the waters get rough.
I like this.
She's gonna need a little help with all them peckers. Crafty things think they're king of the roost now.
Well,
Rest of
I'm
us only
gonna...
wish we could fly in times like these.
And the gas fella. This is pretty useful against them, this scrap musket.
Security skiffs keep on coming starboard side. Don't seem to care what they shoot, as long as they hit something.
I don't really have the menace to destroy those.
Windbags getting even better out here. Kid almost falls again. They aim to smash Weepin' Nellie to splinters.
Where am I? Oh, on the ship.
Well, it all proves too much for poor Nellie. just gotta make one last stop. With her last breath, Nellie gets the kid to solid ground. Solid ground in Pecker country. They want that core real bad. Seems the calamity ain't hurt the Peckers' appetites.
Damn Peckers.
Might be they want it just as bad as a kid. Kid shoos them off, knowing they'll be back.
Okay, seems
4
like
times.
they're gone. Huh? 4 times? Probably the times I fell off, although I only remember 3.
Now, listen close. You should remember this next part. Why go to Prosper Bluff? Used to take an enterprising man or a plain old fool to venture out that far.
Oh, he's on my side. Nice.
The city was the most beautiful place in the world. We all knew that. But on the other hand, some folks just yearn to see the things they're told they can't. And that's why you go to Prosper Bluff, ain't it? There the kid hears something he ain't heard in a long while.
A song.
How's it go again? Yeah, that's the one.
Oops. That's a nice song. Damn Packers.
Well, no point explaining what happens next, right? Suffice it to say, kid ain't coming home empty-handed. And besides, It's like the song goes.
Gonna build that city on a hill.
We found her.
They'll be here before too long.
Alright, we found another survivor.
We darn near celebrated when the kid got back, didn't we? Zolf never thought he'd see a fellow her again. We become fast friends. Calamity has that effect on people. But there was more to be done. There was one last core to find.
So, not much longer.
If only I'd known half the secrets of the Calamity were tucked away in that book, I'd have worked to translate it right away.
But you didn't.
A scientific journal written in Zolf's native tongue. He learned so much from it. Too much.
Too much? Just what did he learn from it? And we can ask her about a lot of things. Zia is her name.
Most of the Ura never got a taste of Caelondia's fine goods, unless they were born and raised in the city like Zia here. Sure, the world's all gone to pieces farther than the eye can see, but leave it to this gal to point out the amazing view. Girl tried to run away from home one time, but the marshals stopped that, didn't they?
And the hidebound journal.
So many secrets in there and she can't even read it. Her father's own journal.
She can't read it? Okay.
The marshals kept the city's peace. They can rest easy now. The Masons, we built the city strong. Now there's only 2 of us.
Alright, then let's set the core.
Kid's surprised when I tell him there's only 1 core left. I shouldn't have believed it either.
Why not? Well, let's build the shrine.
Behold, the Pantheon.
Okay, we've got Pith and Akobi, goddess of oath and abandon. Foes shall have vengeance in the throes of defeat. No one bound to the chastened maid save for herself. Her shackles are her own design. Well, let's use both.
Akobi. The gods never liked competing for people's affections.
Yep, I see that. Let's see. Oh, some new spirits. Oh, not spirits, but gods. Why can I buy gods? Oh, idols, whoever.
Finders keepers.
Okay. Foes shall strike with greater ferocity. They say the violent widow is smelling beneath her robes, her body all scratches and scars. And Jewel, god of health and a trophy. Foes shall gain resilience to physical harm. Half the tower's keeper's face is that of a youth in his prime, and the other an old man.
Javel. Hensa.
Hensa and Javel, okay. Okay. Some extra damage.
The marshals learned to pack those shells full of fire.
Double clip.
Turns out those old bones still have some spark in them.
And heavy bolts.
That ought to make those fangs sink in nice and deep.
Okay, so one more proving ground in this episode.
We track the final core beyond the city to the wilds.
let's try out the scrapyard. Those looking for an honest day's hard labor were always welcome here.
The city's unwanted things all met their end in the yard.
And that's a lot of them.
Folks who fouled up will do their time here, smashing things to bits.
Destroy 100 objects, okay.
The quicker they worked, the sooner they could go. Folks learn to plant their feet and put their backs into it.
Okay.
Others would plot a course to navigate that sea of junk. A good day smashing could feed a family for a week.
Okay. 27 seconds or less.
Ever want to just smash things for a while? You know where to go.
Yep. More damage, why not?
A sail hammer's only as strong as its spine. And that's a strong spine.
Okay, next time we might try out some more proving grounds. Or go straight to the wild outskirts where the last core is detected. So, until then.